What's up, everybody? It's Chase here, and today we're gonna go over the upgraded version for my Arcanist tank. Like always, let's start with the basics. Attributes, everything into health. You scroll down. This food you don't really need. I'm just using it because I don't have the one I need at the moment, which is the smoked bear haunch. But if you don't have that or this one, then you can just use pretty much any food that gives you recovery for all three resources. You can probably already guess what mythic item I'm wearing with all these buffs on me, though. And my Mundus Stone is the Serpent. I'm so plus members would still be able to get this build. High Isle and Murkmire, because I only have one DLC, which is my mythic item. Let's go over my skills. Runic Sunder. This is the main spammable of your build. Pretty much what I do with this tank: build your crooks, cast your shield, build your crooks and cast your shield, and just keep repeating that process. Because this consumes the crooks to heal you, refund the cost, and give you a bigger shield. This is your base heal, so you're going to use this most often. And this is your burst heal. Yeah, alright, Revealing Flare. This one you honestly don't even have to morph or use, but you do need to keep it slotted. That's an extra 10% damage reduction just from having it slotted on your... Put it in whatever button you put least often. In this case, for me, it's L1. Now for my ultimate. Sanctum of the Abyssal Sea. Only use this as a last resort, because this is an expensive ultimate. You need to get every passive for that. For this, I'm still trying to work on it. That's why I have this book. You don't need it, but I'm using it so I can level up the skill line. You need to unlock this and this. These two you don't need to worry about, but you need these first two passives. And you need every passive for this skill line, every passive. And then Destruction Staff. You just need this passive, and then this one, and this one. Heavy Armor. You need to unlock every passive. Undaunted. Get these two passives. Especially this one, because it's free resources. Resolving Vigor, like I already showed you all my skills. And if you can, try and max out this passive, because then that will be another reason to slot Revealing Flare as extra recovery. And I'm a high elf. I'm using the Ice Staff of Willow's Path. By the way, everything I'm running except for. Hey, please know everything I have except for my monster set and my mythic is crafted. So you won't be able to farm them. It has to be crafted or bought farmable sets. Alright, I'm using a damage shield glyph with defending. Willow's Path basically gives me a whole bunch of recovery, and that's why I'm using it. And then I have the Willow's Path ring. All of my jewelry pieces have protective. I have one ring with stamina recovery, a necklace with health recovery, and then of course my mythic item with magica recovery. I'm not gonna read this, but if you want to read the whole paragraph, then pause the video and go ahead. I won't stop you. So I have fortified brass set for my armor. This is how I got so much resistance. I'm losing connection. Come on. No, I'm losing connection. All of the glyphs you see, by the way, are gold. And then I have max health glyphs in gold for all of my armor pieces. Alright, so the Lord Warden. This comes out of Imperial City Prison. And by the way, if you don't know how to get this ring, I will put a link down below. Now, champion points. Pretty much these have stayed the same from last time. You need
What do you require? You see...
From the brink. That's why I pulled out my banker. I was resetting my champion points because I realized that it didn't change from last time. You don't need these. You can take both of them off and then come over to here and get from the brink. I didn't realize I was muted, so I'm sorry if I made you mess something up. Alright, it says balanced vitality. This is what's giving me all my health. Slippery. Max out tumbling. And defiance. Max this out and max out Pain's refuge and slot it. And Shield Master. If you want to, you can get this, but I would replace Pain's Refuge with it. This one is optional though. So first of all, this needs to be maxed out. You only need 15 into this, all 50 in here. Max out Rash Nerf, slot it. Max out Liquid Efficiency and slot it. Same with Steed's Blessing and Professional Upkeep. The rest of it for the craft points is totally up to you. These ones are kind of weird. Alright, so I guess that concludes it for today's video. Or actually, is my friend online right now? He is. Hang on, I'm gonna go to his house. I forgot it's not his primary residence. Good thing he said it as his fuel hall now. Alright, so pretty much all you need to do for 3 times, cast your shield, build 3 crooks, cast shield, build 3 crooks, cast shield, and just keep repeating that process. If your magic runs low, just heavy attack. Don't worry about the low DPS. This is a tank build. I was only doing that to demonstrate how this setup works.